Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, Raw Legacy here, back on Black Ops 2, playing a little league play. I got this game, it's fresh and hot, right out of the oven. This is a 32-17 gameplay on the map Carrier. I know it's not, no, 37-14, my bad guys. I know it's not impressive like all the pub stompers, but I'm a commentator, not a pub stomper. Anyways, there's a couple things I want to talk about today. This past weekend in Call of Duty, it's been huge. I don't know where to start, but I guess we'll start with the Call of Duty MLG games at the X Games. Let's see, OPTIC won that against TK in the finals. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I heard about it, and I'm watching videos on it. And I want to say congratulations to OPTIC, they finally deserve it. Nadeshot finally got his first big MLG championship, and he deserves it. And Scumpy finally, and OPTIC is all Scumpy, Clayster, Proofy, and Nadeshot are all back on top of the Call of Duty world, like back in MW3 when they were. And hold on, guys, give me a second. There we go. And congratulations to OPTIC. Now the next thing on my mind is We Are Doom Clan. Their channel got shut down, and that was a big shocker. That blew up Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, every social media site there was for about 2 or 3 days. And they just made a new channel. It's called Doom Clan. It's just called the Doom Clan, but it's real sad to see that happen to them, because they were a good clan. They had over 107,000 subscribers in a little under a year. And I believe June 29th would have been their 1 year anniversary. And YouTube shut them down because one of the guys associated with the channel got his channel shut down. That was fabulous. Got his channel shut down a little earlier this year. So they punished the entire clan for that, and that's a little unfair of YouTube. They worked real hard for the channel, and it's really wrong for YouTube to go in there and shut them down just because one of their members' channel shut down. But it's what it is. You can't change that. It's quite frankly just really sad to see this, how much YouTube wants to clean out their internet site. It's pathetic, but it's what it is. You can't change it. So I wish the best for Doom Clan, and yeah. So on to the next thing. Let's see. What was it? Forgive me, guys. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Just got off work and I'm extremely tired. Let's see. Oh yeah, football season. It's coming near. I cannot wait to see my Tom Brady and my Patriots back there on New England, beating the shit out of all the AFC teams and all the other teams in the NFC whenever they collide in not the divisional, I believe it's not. It's interleague. No. I'm thinking baseball, but they'll be smacking the shit out of the NFC and the AFC. It's coming near. I'm a huge Patriot fan. If y'all didn't know that, I love Tom Brady. I love what he's done for our organization. I love Bill Belichick. I believe that Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. And if he gets one more Super Bowl, then he solidifies his legacy as the greatest QB of all time. Now, the upcoming schedule is actually not that harsh. New England probably has one of the lightest schedules in the league. But I don't believe that the Broncos are going to make it back to the Super Bowl. I believe that they're going to be a real contender for it, but I don't think they're going to make it back. I don't believe the Seahawks are going to make it back. I believe they're both going to go on that kind of like a Super Bowl. What is it called? The Super Bowl hangover. There we go. The Super Bowl hangover. But that's usually a year after they win the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl hangover is called the Super Bowl hangover because usually teams that win the Super Bowl next year, they won't do too hot. And it happened with the Ravens this last year, and it happened to the Giants the year before and this year. But the Giants aren't that good, so hey, Eli Manning is the most inconsistent quarterback. Well, one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks in the game today. I feel sorry for Ben Roethlisberger because he's really good, but he's got this terrible defense behind him and just not a bunch of good wide receivers. Just like Tom Brady, like look what he did. His legacy is pretty much solidified. I mean, he took a team with all rookie wide receivers except for Julian Edelman, 19 rookies on his team, took him to the AFC Championships. And don't even say we had Rob Gronkowski because he was in there for 6 games and he got injured by the Browns with that illegal tackle. And it was week 13. And they finished out the season 12-4, second seed in the NFC or the AFC, not the NFC, the AFC. I say that's pretty good. I don't like Peyton Manning. I don't like that people are saying that he was apparently the greatest QB of all time or something if he would have won that Super Bowl. Okay, he had one good year. One good year in what? How many years? 5? He's lost 2 Super Bowls, one of the Saints, and now one of the Seahawks. He's won 1 Super Bowl, which was against who did he win that Super Bowl against? I don't remember it. I don't remember that Super Bowl win, but he did. He's won 1, so that's good. But back to the Patriots. I do believe that they will be the alpha team this year for the entire NFL. I mean, I believe that the guys that they've picked up this entire offseason are gonna help them solidify it. With Rob Gronkowski back and Julian Edelman, it's gonna be quite the season for them. They have Danny Amendola. They got a lot of rookies that are gonna be really good. There's not gonna be another Randy Moss, and definitely not gonna be another Wes Welker, but they got some really good guys. That if they can get like a guy like Brandon Floyd, not like Brandon Floyd, but if they can get a guy that played like Brandon Floyd, and they'd be pretty good. I mean, they got Campbell Tompkins. What's the other kid's name? Campbell Tompkins, and the other dude, I can't remember his name, but he's pretty good. Their wide receiver core, it's just pretty good. Really, really good, actually. I pick up this 3-piece right here with the B23R. Bam, bitch, get on. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And then I pick up this guy's MSMC right here. I'm drifting away. My bad, guys. I have really bad ADHD. Yeah. I mean, they're getting back. They already have Logan Mankins, and they have Vince Wilfork. That big old center. They're gonna have Gerard Mayo. No, not Gerard Mayo. I think he went somewhere else. No, Aqib Talib is gone too. So that they did. What's his name? Probably one of the best safeties in the game today. What was that dude's name? Came from the Buccaneers. Shit. Lovie Smith let him go. I remember who it was. Not Ed Reed. Darrelle Revis. There we go. Probably one of the best safeties in the league today. Oh, another team that's going to do great this season. The Texans. Last season, they had probably the worst season that they've ever had. They won the first 2 games, and they lost 14 in a row. And it's not just because they're a bad team at all. That's not anything. The reason they lost is because Matt Schaub just collapsed. Gary Kubiak wouldn't change him out. And it's kind of sad, but Bill O'Brien's gonna get him back on track. They picked up Ryan Fitzpatrick from Tennessee, and he might. I don't think it's really gonna be anything, but that new guy Tom Savage or whatever his name is, they picked up from Pittsburgh. He's gonna be probably one of the better quarterbacks in the league in the next few years. I'm not saying that they're gonna make it the Super Bowl or anything, because they don't have a running game. They don't. But their defense, that defense can carry them. Yeah, I wish they didn't let Wade Phillips go because he was probably one of the best defensive coordinators that are out there. But I know he does blitz everything, but he is one of the best because of what he's done. He turned that team, in 2010 they were what, like 19th in the league in rushing and 20th in the league and 23rd in the league in passing to 4th in the league in passing and 5th and 6th in the league in rushing. You know, but now they got big old J.J. Watt. They got Brian. I don't think Brian Cushing's going to be that good. I mean, he's already hurt himself twice, but let's see what he does. They picked up what's the number 1 draft pick. How did I forget any of this stuff? Oh my god, forgive me guys. He was the number 1 draft pick. J. Devon Clooney. There we go. No, I don't know how all those people didn't kill me right there. I smacked someone with C4 and the BT3R. Anyways, yeah, J. Devon Clowney. They do have 2 of the better safeties and 2 of the better cornerbacks in the league, and Jonathan Joseph and Daniel Manning. Wait, is Daniel Manning a safe? No. Daniel Manning is a safety, and Jonathan Joseph is a cornerback. You know, whenever they picked up Ed Reed, that was a real bad mistake, just because of his hip surgery and his age. I mean, Ed Reed's still a beast. Don't get me wrong there. He's probably one of the most dominant. No, he's one of the best safeties in the entire. He's one of the best safeties that there's ever been, there ever will be. I have the hell of respect for the dude, but he's just too old. I think he retired, or he needs to retire. And but yeah, this next year for the NFL is gonna be a pretty good one. You know, I know that all the Seahawks fans out there are thinking, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the Super Bowl and win it again," but the chances of you winning the Super Bowl are almost slim to none again, just because how many teams they're going to be playing for that ring. Forgive me guys for not adjust the settings on this thing to where it's pretty suitable for y'all. Maybe a little too loud, so you might want to adjust your headphones. But yeah, the Seahawks, I don't think you're going to make it back to the Super Bowl, but you could keep thinking that. You know? It just depends on what's going to go down. But I don't think that y'all will, because I think y'all have a Super Bowl hangover. I know the Broncos aren't going to go back. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, you can't have a season like that and go and have a better one. You know what? I bet if Peyton Manning had, Tom Brady had like all the receivers that Peyton Manning did this season, and he'd have been hitting 60, 70 touchdowns. I don't know about 70, but 60, 63 touchdowns. Easily, Brady could have gotten that with the kind of weapons that Peyton Manning had. And for him to get shown up at the Super Bowl like that, man, I don't want to hear any talks about the greatest QB of all time. Okay, 5-time MVP. Okay, cool. Let's go to Tom Brady's stats. 3-time Super Bowl winner, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, multiple records, multiple passing records, and most wins in NFL history as a QB, and the least amount of most successful quarterback. He's never been below 500 as a starting quarterback. I see he took over for Drew Bledsoe whenever Drew Bledsoe went down in 2000 season, and led them to the Super Bowl and won it with 53 seconds left on the clock, and led them down the field for a awesome touchdown. No, not a touchdown, a field goal. My bad, guys. Good drop shot, kids. Oh, that was a badass kill right there. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. Let's go else through it. Let's see. He set the single season touchdown record back before Peyton Manning broke it this season. Let's see. He's the only quarterback to ever go 16-0 in the 16 game era. He set the most tight end the QB to tight end record with Rob Gronkowski back in 2011 with 15. Been to 5 Super Bowls. So yeah, guys, there you go. There's the stats, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, peace.